Good morning, guys. How are we all doing on this Saturday? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Hope you guys had a good weekend thus far. The weekend is almost over. Some places around the nation, they're getting snow. You guys be safe out there. Stay warm. I just want to get on here, guys, just encourage you. I believe that we're embarking on Joseph generation. And what I mean by that is, as I in times past, I told a story about Joseph and how Joseph was a dreamer, and he had dreams, and he talked about his dreams, and his brothers got jealous and upset, and they beat him up real bad and threw him into a pit and sold him into slavery. Now, what I mean by we're embarking on a Joseph generation, I believe that we're embarking on somewhat of a famine, and what I mean by famine, in a position where we'll be lacking greatly, and that's what I mean by famine. I don't necessarily mean that we'll be without food; it just will be lacking, lacking tremendously in our finances, lacking tremendously. Even sometimes people are lacking in their health. And I just want to get on here and encourage you guys that even though we may be embarking on the Joseph generation, we're being prepared right now, I believe, to be put in a position, even with XRP, to do great things and to be able to be Joseph in this modern day generation. And that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that reaches somebody. I hope you understand what I mean by that. And please leave in the comments if you understand. I definitely appreciate that. Tracy, how you doing, Tracy? What's going on? Claren, what's happening, Claren? Hi. Hope everybody are having a good weekend thus far. We're almost done. We have one more day. It depends on it all depends on what part of the world you're in. Tracy, the sky is what's going on. Ha ha ha. I'm 10 years old. I like the joke. I don't know if you guys heard what I meant. You got it from your dad. Okay, well, your dad's a funny guy. I was talking about we are in a Joseph generation, and what I mean by that, we're being prepared for somewhat of a famine because we think that it's kind of bad right now, but I believe it's going to get worse, and we're being put in a position to be that Joseph in this generation to help people, of course, and to help ourselves. And that's what I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about. That we are in the Joseph generation. There is a famine coming, I believe. And what I mean by famine, I don't necessarily mean that we'll be without food. I mean a famine meaning we'll be in lack. Now, there's a lot of people that are in lack right now because of the economy and the way the world is, the state of the world, and the way the world is going. And this is the Joseph generation where there's going to be a set apart people that's going to be able to be prepared, and that even with this investment XRP to be able to help a lot of people, and that's what I believe. Good evening, brother Bobby. How are you doing? I'm doing all right, Zophie. How are you? Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving and have been enjoying your weekend thus far? I can say I had a productive week so far. Been putting a lot of hours in, that's for sure. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, Logan? Long time no see, Logan. Welcome back. Glad you made it back to the channel. Oh, it's your first time here. My bad. Okay, well, welcome. I am also good, brother. It makes me feel that you are mirroring my emotions. That's what I'm thinking since many days that I have to register myself as a philanthropist officially. Well, hey, man, that's awesome that you're giving back, Zophie. To be put in that position, that's awesome, man. It's commendable. Yeah, you are appreciated. One of these days, I want to be put in a position where I could be a philanthropist as well. I commend you for that. It's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when I'll be put in that position to be able to help people more than I'm able to right now. What's up, gamer? Fellow YouTuber? What's happening? Gamer Kid 1009. Okay. I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. Hope you guys had some good old food on Thursday. Enjoyed your holiday. I know the Canadians. I believe they celebrate their Thanksgiving back in October. So for all the Canadians out there, I enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I can't complain. You guys have got any plans for the rest of this weekend? When I see hunger, disease, and less privileged persons around me, I can't stop myself dedicating my life to serve them. Though that's commendable, Zolfi. You have a big heart. Very commendable. Keep up the great work, my friend. Hi there, Kiana. Excuse me. What's up, Mike? Oh, you're welcome, Zolfi. I appreciate you. What part of the world are you checking in, Zolfi? Are you in the United States? Are you overseas? Where are you? You want to know about mines? Well, I'm not a philanthropist quite yet, but I have aspirations to be able to help a lot of people. If that answers your question, it's my desire to be a philanthropist one day in the near future. Oh, Pakistan. All right, all the way from Pakistan. Welcome to the channel, man. I hope you subscribe. It's all good, Kiana. I'm in Colorado, Zolfi. High efforts. If there was an artist that I wanted to see, dead or alive, it would probably be Michael Jackson and who else? I'm trying to think his name. Marvin Gaye. Yeah, Michael Jackson, a legend. He was a legend, brother. I love my life, so I've liked and subscribed to you before starting to chat with you. Well, hey, brother, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So, if Ice Cube was still rapping, I would go see Ice Cube. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like Ice Cube. XRP, we. What's up, Solo? Yeah, I'm loving the sideways action too because we already know that eventually it's gonna take off. So Michael Jackson is also from your city, bro. Well, he's near where I'm from. I'm from originally from Chicago. He's Gary, Indiana, not far. It was like a 15-minute drive, 15-20 minute drive from where I grew up. See efforts. Michael Jackson is the best hip hop singer ever. There was 30 girls and 2 men who fainted on this last concert. Wow. Digital Corals, what's going on? Stack the bag. I love MJ. Yes, for sure. Johnny Blues. What's going on? Say NWA is your favorite band. That's a good one. DMX boy, his music making a lot of sense these days. Yes, it is. He's a legend too. DMX. What's happening, man? Strong. We're going strong. Yes. Journey. You still visit Chicago? Yeah, I still visit back home. I went back home last year. I try to go home at least once a year. I don't think I went home this year, but I usually try to go. So I'll probably go next year to visit. I have family in Chicago. My dad is still in Chicago. I have cousins, aunts. I have an uncle out there. Hip hop sounds so different with the P Diddy scene. All my old rappers, Wu Tang, DMX, Tupac, OMG. I see them clearly now. Wow. Okay. What's going on, Matt? Hey guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know whenever I put out a video or go live, and smash that like button. I definitely appreciate it. A lot of respect to all of the legends there in the US, bro. They paid back to the world indeed. Oh yeah, for sure. They left a footprint. Take care, Solo. Thanks for stopping by. So Ice Cube, Eminem, Easy, Tupac, Biggie, Dr. Dre, Michael Jackson, Snoop Dogg. The OGs are the best and will always be the best there was and is. Yes, I agree. You're gonna go to bed. All right. Well, have a good night. Efforts. Yeah, it's late. I don't blame you. I am not on WhatsApp, Zophie.
Journey says the Gemini credit card is doing 5% cash back in XRP until December 7th. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Wow. That's a good incentive. People have roughly what, a couple of weeks to get that built up, I guess. Less than a couple of weeks. So I prepaid all of my auto pay bills to get the bonus, laugh out loud. That's smart. And all the Christmas gifts. Okay. Well, good for you. I'm happy for you. Sound like wisdom to me. If you were on WhatsApp, I would have helped out a lot to discuss things and share ideas privately. Oh, I understand. You could always make comments though on here if you want. Even when I'm not going live, you can make comments on my page. But yeah, guys, as I was saying earlier about the Joseph generation, we are the Joseph generation, and what I mean by that, we are a remnant of people that have that conviction, that have been put in position to step out on faith and make that executive decision to put our faith in XRP, knowing and having a belief that it will make us prosperous and wealthy. So that's what I meant by that. We are the Joseph generation. Okay, Zophie. You think December will be the month Jake Claver gets vindicated? I'm not sure. I just know I've been putting out my prediction that before the end of the year we'll be at between 15 and $25 myself. But I'm not sure. $750 is a lot. I would hope so. I do DoorDash and I do Uber rideshare for a living, Sophie. Hey, Journey, how's your journey to that six pack? Are you talking about a six pack of beer or are you talking about a six pack stomach? Six pack abs. And we are the used Japanese vehicles exporter from Japan to the Caribbean countries. Oh wow, that's awesome. Or some people say Caribbean, 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 tomato, tomato. Right now, I'm looking more like the six pack of beer. Ha ha. That's okay. It takes time. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell and smash that like button. Surely appreciate it. So ever since my second kid, I've packed on the pounds. Oh, okay. I can see that happening. Stay encouraged though. What's going on, Cody? Hi. Hey guys, if you have not hit the like button, please hit that like button. You're relaxing, okay? And we call it tomato in our mother tongue. Okay. Ha ha. Interesting. Once XRP hits, I'll add a legit gym to my house. Wow. Okay. Sounds like fun. I was talking to a millionaire the other day, and they were saying one of the greatest assets to take serious is real estate, land, real estate, all that could make you very wealthy. And I was like, oh, food for thought. I'll definitely take heed to that. Ripple Prime gonna trigger $100 candle soon. I hope you're right. That sounds good. That'll get me out of debt. That $100 will get me out of debt. Where do you guys plan on going once we reach price appreciation? What is your go-to place in the world or in the United States or wherever you want to go? I want to go to Florida. Blasencia, hi there. Welcome back. So I'm not trying to buy a Lambo when we moon. Most millionaires own a Toyota Camry. Yeah, that's a good thing to buy, a good car to buy. I also like the Hondas, the Honda Accords. Yeah, most rich people do are invested in real estate. Yes, yes, indeed. What's going on, love from Chicago? XRP runners, salute. Hey, I welcome all new subscribers. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, let you know whenever I put out a new video or whenever I go live. Smash that like button, please. Don't cost you anything to hit that like button. I appreciate it. I want a safe vehicle, big and strong. I know that's right. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a decent job and puts it out for more people to see. Tesla Cybertruck, okay. Well, first I want to pay my car off. I'm not really interested in buying another car right away, but I'm not knocking it though. I like XLM. I have a little bit of XLM. So you fix your house up. What do you mean by how many years do I have left, Journey? I'm not understanding the question. You talking about to retire? If you're talking about to retire, I like to be retired in 3 to 5 years. If that's what you're asking. Oh man, I got 72 months on my car loan. But I definitely I'm not gonna go the distance on that car loan. I'm gonna pay it off before that time. But yeah, I got a 72 month car loan, which is what 6 years, 7 years, 6 years. 12 times 6 is 72 months. Yeah, 6 year car loan. XLM will do well. I believe so. Yeah, I have a little XLM. I just got my car back in June of this year. I haven't had my car long at all. It runs pretty good though. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with my vehicle. I have no desire to get another vehicle anytime soon. Even once we reach price appreciation, I'm not in a hurry to get another car. I'll be looking more to get some real estate or buy some land before I buy another car right away. I have a 2018 Hyundai Tucson. My beard does not itch. No, how many on here have subscribed already? If you subscribe already, I appreciate it. When you say this month, you talking about November or December? I'm thinking you're talking about December, right around the corner, but I'm not sure what you mean. Because this month is almost over. Okay, I hope so. I mean, a lot of us are looking forward to the prices going up. I hope so. But if not, that means we won't be paying any capital gains taxes of this year. There are a lot of people that are thinking that more things are going to happen in 2026. But I'm hoping that we get some upward movement this year. I hope so. I'm optimistic though. We probably have a week or two before the price goes up. I'm guessing. Charlie XRP holding strong for the long and buying the dip. See ya on the other side, friends. May God bless you all. May God bless you too, Charlie. Charlie Bro 418. That's what I'm talking about. Much love. But as I was saying, I keep every so often I'll repeat myself about us being the Joseph generation because Joseph was a dreamer and Joseph was a believer. And when Joseph shared his dreams, his brothers got jealous and they beat him up real bad and threw him in the pit and sold him into slavery. But that very Joseph was the one that helped his brothers out when the famine came. And I believe that we're going to have a famine coming soon, but because of the XRP, it's going to help a lot of us out during that famine. And what I mean by famine, I just mean a great lack, a great necessity. A lot of people are going to be struggling. I mean, because we've decided to step out on faith and invest in XRP, then we should be put in a position to be able to help a lot of people out. And we'll be considered the new Joseph generation. That's what I believe. If you believe that too, hit number one in the comments. If you believe that too. Number one in the comments if you believe that too. That one guy says, yes, sir. All right. Charlie says he agrees. All right. That's my conviction. I believe that. But I try not to preach it anymore. I've told people and they look at me like I'm crazy. But at least I've had the opportunity to share what I believe. It's up to them to have a conviction for themselves and do their own due diligence and have that strong conviction for themselves. But I've told many people because I've been so excited about it. I've told many people about XRP. Some people actually bought XRP, but that's more that didn't. Sounds proper to me. Okay, don't cost anything to hold. If you bought already, you're already in the driver's seat. Something to be excited about. You're in a position to be a part of the greatest wealth transfer of all time. You're put in a position to be a part of the greatest wealth opportunity and the greatest asset to hold of all times. And I believe that. I stand true to that conviction. And there's no one that can convince me otherwise. That's how much I'm strong in my conviction. Know what you hold. Hey there. Know what you hold. I mean, I even look around my city. I see so many homeless people. It could be a little bit discouraging, And I'm looking like I could be in that position where I don't have a roof over my head, but I am grateful, and I don't take anything for granted. What's going on, Nine P's? Yes, sir. We got to keep the faith. We have to encourage each other as well too. Yes, Taylor Swift is a good one. Hold on to what you got though, guys. Don't get shook out your position. When you first started investing in crypto, was the price what was the price of Bitcoin, if you can remember? I It was probably like high hundreds because I've only been in the XRP for about a year, so I'll say like maybe what 115, 110, 115,000. So 9P says great things are coming. It is drying up fast. Yes, it is. Supply shock incoming for sure. And we got more spot ETFs being launched. I think it's three more. Is it three more, or is it 17 more supposed to be launched? Well, I think three more for now. Well, I mean, I did my research after watching some people on YouTube. If that answers your question, that's how I got into XRP. I saw some people on YouTube, and then I did my own due diligence and my own research. And I said, man, it looks good, and I went from there. Yeah, most people don't get it. Some of the people that I've talked to, like I always say, they think it's a scam, and it's really not a scam. Now, is cryptocurrency? I mean, how can I say? Is the crypto market volatile? Yes, it is. Is it risky? Yes, it is. It's risky, but in spite of it being risky, we have to take a chance. And what makes it risky, I believe, is when a lot of times when price appreciation is made, a lot of people miss out on profit. They'll either watch it go up real high and then it'll drop down, or they're not able to sell in time to make a decent profit. And that's why some people are afraid, and someone could say some people can say it can be risky in that aspect. I mean, people are scared, yes. But if the price holds steady for quite a while, which may take to 2030 for it to stabilize all the way where you won't see as much volatility, that's when the people have made the greatest decision to hold their bags. But it's easier said than done. And nor am I trying to financially advise anybody, but just in my opinion, that the ones who have held their bags for the long, long term and the price stabilized, those are the ones that'll become wealthy, in my opinion, or more wealthy. So all the things happening They have run out of runway. December will be very good. I hope so, man. I'm optimistic as well. Hey, nine, did you get your car back, or is it still in the shop? So I think it's going to have a high stable floor soon. That would be great to have a high stable floor. Oh, okay, great. You get it back Wednesday. Awesome. When I got mine back, it was on a Friday. It's been running good though, man. 9 piece. I mean, I don't have complaints. The only thing I have to get done right now is I got to get 3 brand new tires, and I'm going to be probably getting that in the next couple of weeks. And then I'm sure after that I'll probably be getting some new pads again. I do a lot of driving on my car for work, but I go to Discount Tires. They have like this deal where you can make payments on it. So I'll probably sign up for that program. Give me 3 brand new tires, and when I get my 3 brand new tires, I'll probably do more Uber rideshare because right now I've just been doing mostly DoorDash. It's always longer than we expect, but it still happens. Like our vehicles, XRP will happen. Yes, the unexpected. Because I definitely had a few things unexpected happen when it comes to my car. Like I had my battery went dead on me. I had that wreck. The animal ran into my vehicle and damaged the front end. Then I had to get my engine swapped out. So yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on. And I'm not gonna lie, it was getting a bit discouraging. But I got to stay positive, of course. Easier said than done. Keep the faith, as we say, right? Got to keep the faith. Trouble will not last always. It's only for a season. Lack won't last always either. Lack is only for a season. Hey guys, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, please join my family and hit that notification bell. Let you know whenever I put out a new video or go live. Hope everybody had a good holiday. Good old Thanksgiving turkey. Can't wait till Avatar comes out at the movies next month. I'm looking forward to see that Avatar. So moving on Monday, you hope? Yeah, me too, man. I know Mickle on YouTube says that everything is running out fast, drying up fast. I believe it. I believe that though. Some are saying that it should all be dried up by
March of next year, but I believe it'll drop before then. Especially if the big guys get involved, Black Rocks and the Fidelities and all those big time FIs. What we got? Bitwise. What we got? Bitwise coming up, 21 shares. I think it's Bitwise and 21 shares. I can't recall the other one. At least three more right now supposed to be coming up on Monday, I believe. I believe Bitwise is one of them though. That should be going live on Monday, I believe. Good old Bitwise. Hopefully, we'll get that Clarity Act signed before the end of the first quarter of next year as well. All that is going to be a big, huge catalyst, I believe, as we move forward. See, if Ripple Prime starts setting on XRP rails here shortly, that would be huge. Flip the switch. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Hey, guys, I appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. Clarity and Ripple banking license. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. I can't wait, guys. I'm thinking the banking license shouldn't go past first quarter of next year. I don't know what's the holdup though, because it's already been what 120 days, whatever, which is what's required. But they're kicking the can down the road, I guess, a little bit on that. Florida says, "Would you rather win the Powerball jackpot tonight, 700 million, or have the ability to control time, freeze, and go back time or the future?" That's a good one. I think I'd rather win $700 million tonight. But I learned. I've actually got discouraged. I used to play Powerball, but I don't play it anymore. Even if it gets up to 1 billion, the odds are just so against you. You have an amazing night too, Nine Piece. Thanks for stopping by, and we do got a great week ahead. Appreciate you coming by, man. See, J.P. Morgan got their claws out using their lobbyists. Sub DJ, you'll take the 700 too. Yep, I'll take the 700 too myself. Yeah, we can't get discouraged. You're right. Ask and you shall receive. Yes. That $700 million will be nice though. I'm not gonna hold you. If I had 700 million, I'd try to buy me a probably a whole apartment complex and rent them out. Have mailbox money for the rest of my life. Can't go broke doing that. See, what would you do if you were holding that ticket? Well, I would get a lawyer. I already have a financial advisor. I would definitely get a lawyer. That would be one of the first things I do. And I'll probably wait a week before I cash it in after I've consulted with my attorney. Yeah, time is not meant to be altered. I agree. Hey, Royal, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Olivia, haha, what's going on? Time is precious and the most valuable thing on earth. Yes, time is precious, time is valuable. That's for sure. I would take that money and move to the Philippines. Okay, DJ. I would try to get my citizenship in Thailand. I've been hearing so many great things about Thailand. I've seen how beautiful it is there. I wouldn't mind buying some property out in Thailand. What's up, Tim? I'm doing well, Olivia. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, let you know whenever I put out a new video, and smash that like button. I do appreciate it. It helps support my channel. I'm doing well, Tim. I am ready for XRP to take flight. Would I rather have the ability to be invisible when you choose or age 25 back right now? Um, Probably neither. I don't have the desire to be invisible, and I don't have the desire to go back in time to 25. But they're good scenarios. I like those scenarios. Glad you're doing good, Tim. You said 3 days of grace, Olivia. Okay. You said you can draw me, Tim. That's what's up. So, what do you guys think about the topic that I put in the topic of the day? What do you guys think about when I say about the Joseph generation? You guys have any thoughts about that, or do you guys like? Would you guys like for me to elaborate on it? I've talked about it a couple times before. Some of you have gotten on here, so if you guys want me to explain it, I'll explain it. But if you already know about it, then hey, more power to you. Do I know them? Do I know who, Olivia? See, they should make a town that uses XRP. That might be coming. I'm sure there's towns and municipals that have the ability to use XRP already, I believe. He said 3 days of grace. Okay. I'm gonna mention it one more time because I don't want to seem too repetitive. But I was talking about the we are the Joseph generation because there's a great famine coming our way. I mean, we're already a lot of people are struggling right now, but I believe there's a great famine coming that's going to even be worse than what it is now. And what I mean by famine, I don't necessarily mean that a lot of people are going to be starving. I just mean that a lot more people are going to be in lack, and we're being put in a position with our investments to help out a lot of people, of course, as well as yourself. And that's what I mean by we are the Joseph generation. There's a remnant of us because there's a whole lot of people who are naysayers that don't believe in XRP and what it's going to do and the value it holds and have. And we're put in a position to leave a legacy and to be able to help a lot of people. If you choose to be a philanthropist or if you choose to give back, then you'll definitely be put in that position to do so. That's what I believe, and I don't want to keep explaining it, but I probably explained it like 3 or 4 times doing this live, but I don't want to seem too repetitive. But I just want to make sure that throughout the live that most people can understand, if they haven't heard about it already, that I believe that we're in the Joseph generation, put in that position to help a lot of people, and of course you got to help yourself too. So I'm excited about it. That's something to be excited about. A lot of people are going to be get out of debt. There's going to be a lot more new millionaires, I believe, and all we can do is hold, buy and hold. Not financial advice, of course, but all we can do is hold with what you got. It's gonna be people that their mouths are gonna be dropped when they realize the opportunity they had. They actually had the opportunity, but they didn't take advantage of it. There's gonna be a lot of people literally crying. Literally, they're gonna be crying because they didn't take advantage of this opportunity. Because this opportunity is not going to be around too much longer. These prices that we see now, they're not going to be the same. They're going to go up, and all those people that we told about, talked about, the opportunity about, they're going to be like, man, woulda, coulda, shoulda. It'll be too late. But the blood is not on our hands, right? We told them, and they didn't listen. They didn't believe. Remember the story of Noah building the ark? A lot of people didn't think that the flood was coming, but he constantly reminded them, hey, the flood is coming. The flood is coming. And the flood finally came, and it was too late. They were begging to come inside of the boat, the ship. It was too late. See, outside the gains, we will be able to lend and borrow. Yes, we will be the lender and not the borrower. We'll be the head and not the tail. We'll be above and not beneath. Just the other day, I was thinking about to make a website that I will buy items and sell it, but I'll accept XRP for payment. Nice. That sounds ingenious. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Much love, much love. Hey guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. We'll let you know whenever I put out a new video or go live. And smash that like button. I definitely appreciate it. D Underground, what's going on?
I'm sorry, DJ Underground. What's going on? Don't you have a channel, DJ Underground? That name looks familiar. Said the ETFs are encouraging. They are encouraging.
They're encouraging, and they're gonna be a means to a lot of new wealthy people, a lot of new millionaires. Right? You have to have that conviction for yourself, though. Of course. What do they say? You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. Right? So you might have tried to lead a lot of people to XRP, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them take hold. But they're going to be crying. They're going to be kicking themselves. They're going to be in a bad position. See, did you hear 21 Shares withdrew their ETF filing? It's rumored that they did it because Fidelity and BlackRock will be filing theirs, and 21 Shares doesn't want to compete with that. Wow. I don't know about that one. That's speculation, but it could be true, but I don't know. That would be a good reason to get out, but if they're not confident enough to make money off of it, then I don't know. Who knows? See, is it interesting how people just assume you're wrong when you tell them the truth? Oh yeah, for sure. That's one thing about being wrong. You know, pride can come in many show its face in many ways. And I can honestly say that I've been given the grace not to be prideful and to be able to admit when I'm wrong. Because what good is it gonna be do? What good is it gonna do me to try to act like I'm Mr. Right and I'm Mr. Know It All? That's not gonna get me anywhere. If anything, it makes me look like a freaking fool. So that's one thing that I don't have to struggle with is admitting when I'm wrong. Even apologizing, even when I'm right. You know, sometimes you might get into a disagreement with somebody. Sometimes it's just best to apologize. You may not be wrong, but still apologize because that helps mend relationships. A lot of people are prideful in that area, and you can't live your best life having an attitude, in my opinion. I want to live my best life, not be, you know, quarreling with my brother and my friends. I don't want to live my life like that. Living a unfruitful life. That's not fruitful. Living a life like that anyway. How can I be fruitful if I'm always getting into it with somebody, arguing with somebody about little petty stuff? Life's too short for all that nonsense. And surrounding myself around negative people. You want to surround yourself around positive people, of course. See, it does seem like XRP investors on a different level. See you on the moon. Yes, XRP to the freaking moon. Welcome to the Joseph generation, guys. You are the Joseph generation. If you only hold 5 XRP, you're part of the Joseph generation. Especially if you don't have to sell right away. Especially. And some are saying it's going to surpass Bitcoin. especially if it surpasses 100,000. That's huge. You're gonna see some new multi millionaires. Some are gonna be billionaires. If you guys are still holding on to your XRP and have a strong conviction, put one in the chat. I know I am. I see you, A Royal. I'm holding strong too, man. Welcome my new welcome the Joseph generation, the remnant of people that have the conviction to invest in XRP, the Joseph generation. That's what I call us, guys, the Joseph generation. I believe that. I believe we are the Joseph generation. Hey guys, hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm. If you have not smashed that like button, I definitely appreciate it. How you feeling, A Royal? Yeah, I was talking to a millionaire the other day, and he was saying how real estate is probably one of the number one assets to have and hold, and it makes a lot of sense. I agree. I agree with him when I talk to him. He's a very successful millionaire, and I was talking to him for a few moments. It was pretty cool. See DJ Underground. I was looking deep into Ripple and XRP. I don't think it'll reach $20 for about 8 to 10 years. Wow. No, it'll definitely reach way above $10. It won't take that long. It'll be at $100. I believe before the end of next year. No doubt about it. Yeah, I believe it'll be $100. Excuse me. It'll be $100 definitely before the end of the year, in my opinion. I'm sorry, the end of next year. Before the end of next year, I believe it'll be at $100. This price cannot stay down much longer. It has to be at a high price to function properly. The infrastructure. I'm glad you're okay, A Royal. Do you think that we will see an increase in price before Christmas? Yeah, I think so. I think so. especially if we get an announcement from BlackRock by next month. That'll be crazy. That's a crazy. I believe that'll be a crazy catalyst if we hear anything saying that BlackRock is getting a spot ETF next month. It's a possibility that could happen, though. You never know. I hope so. It would be nice. Yeah, I said Michael Jackson too. Beyond the Stars. See, because Ripple unlocks 1 billion XRP every month, they put some in the make. Then they take some back to the next month. This is something no one brings up or talk about. I've heard people talk about that same thing.
Yeah,
I like XLM too. Yeah, Luther Vandross is a good one. Hopefully, we have a good December as it relates to XRP. Hopefully. I gotta find me a good movie to watch before I go to bed tonight. Are you guys enjoying your weekend thus far? I know myself. I've been putting a lot of hours in this week. The only day I had off was Thanksgiving, though. But I've been putting a lot of hours in. So I'll be raising the roof at my homeboy's house. Okay. Lean Machine says XRP may go to a high price, but not even Brad Garlinghouse will see a 10,000 XRP in his lifetime. Wow, that's a harsh statement. I beg to differ. I believe he will see 10,000 in his lifetime. He's not an old man. I believe it'll be at 10,000 before 2030. I believe that. Man, you know what really hits after a long work week? A slush pocket to um, slush pocket to and until you pile. Okay. DJ Underground 73. That big move won't happen until Ripple supply get to about half. Wow, okay. Hey DJ Underground, aren't you a YouTuber? What's going on, Todd Alexander, my friend? What's going on, man? Good to see you back. I thought so, man. That name looks familiar, man. See 1,000, yes, not 10,000. They, well, yes, a lot of market manipulation going on. Yeah, but they can only do that for so long. Yeah, 1,000 would be great for me too. I could retire on 1,000 XRP. I travel the world. I will travel.
The freaking world. We're still waiting for the reverse carry trade. We're waiting for the prices in oil to go up. There's just a whole lot of stuff we're waiting for to get on the other side of price appreciation. So Ripple controls the price with the release of 1 billion every month. Yeah, that's true. That was a lot to be said. Also, when a lot of us were anticipating the AMC stock to go up, it was a lot of frustration involved in that crap. It's almost like somebody say take 2 steps forward and 3 steps freaking back. Yeah, it could be frustrating. Some say the reason why they dump 1 billion every month is for I don't know for costs for the company or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. The reason why they dump 1 billion every month. I don't understand it. I can't believe that AMC got away with that. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I had got out of AMC because I was great in AMC. I even that's when I started when I started my channel. I called myself Run AMC, but I got out of it. I sold all my shares and was very frustrated. I definitely feel like I got scammed. No doubt about it. And then you got YouTubers still talking about AMC. I don't see AMC going anywhere. And I feel bad about that too because I was heavy into being a YouTuber and trying to stay motivated, and a lot of people I believe were led astray. It's just really sad. What's going on, Stella? But yeah, I believe we are the Joseph generation. We are a remnant of people that have that conviction to invest in XRP, and we'll be put in a position to help a lot of people out. Of course, you want to help yourself first. That's like when you ride on the plane, they always say put on your mask first. You got to take care of yourself first, then you can help others. In my opinion, in that order. Some people still have shares of AMC. Yeah, a lot of people I think still have the shares of AMC, and I wish them the best.
But I dare not pipe. How can I say? I dare not pump XRP anymore. I mean XRP. I dare not pump AMC anymore, or try to talk about how good AMC is. But we're gonna see in the next few weeks what XRP is gonna do. Yeah, exactly. Too many reverse splits. Yeah, bunch of shenanigans. Some say tomfoolery. But yeah, we just gotta hold on to what we got. That's all we can do. You do have to keep this into consideration. How long did it take Bitcoin to go from $2 to the price it is now? Yeah, that's facts. You're absolutely right, DJ. I don't disagree at all with that statement. But you also want to keep it also. I'm sorry. You also want to keep in mind how long XRP has been around. It's been around what 5, 6 years, 7 years now, or is it 10 years now? You also keep that in mind as well, I just hope that my prediction that comes true. I'm still predicting that we'll be at between 15 and $25 before the end of the year, which is double digits. Because I think how it's going to work, we'll hit $5, and then it'll jump all the way to $15. But we shall see. Yep, by the end of the year is my prediction that we'll be at between 15 and $25. That's just my opinion. By the end of 2025, before the end of 2025, I should say. I'm hoping to load up some more too, depending on how my work day go tomorrow, because I don't want to keep procrastinating. But I like to add more to my position as well. All 100 billion XRP were created at its launch. The remaining coins held in escrow by Ripple are projected to be fully released around 2035 and 2038, after which no new XRP will enter circulation. Wow. Okay. I think it'll be at a much higher price by then anyway. I think by 2030 we can see 10,000 per. All I know is a waiting game. Anytime when it comes to investing, seems like it's always a waiting game. You have to definitely have a whole lot of patience. From my experience, see a whole lot of people are waiting for $5 because they will be wealthy, and at that point they will sell. Yeah, and I believe they'll be wealthy, but they'll probably still be kicking themselves when they could have waited a little bit longer for a much higher price. But hey, I ain't mad at them. It's not a total loss. It's not a loss at all anyway. I don't even know why I said total loss, but it's really not a loss at all. They became millionaires at $5. But it could be a difference between them being millionaires and multimillionaires. Yeah, I believe it'll be at 10,000 by 2030. I don't see it being 100,000 by 2030, but I do see it being at 10,000 2030, in my opinion. But I could be wrong though. Hey DJ man, I appreciate you man chopping it up with me man. Hey guys, I've been on here quite a while. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. But hey guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let you know whenever I put out a new video. Smash that like button. I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. You guys have a good one. Till next time. Peace. Take care, guys. I'm signing off.